And we're live!
Yes, Mickey Mutineers. Welcome, Swab, Scallywag, and Sons of Beach to Weebly Wobbly, officially unofficial, wildly inaccurate, yet did not own Disney podcasting's inappropriate on many level. Take it, Jake.
I really wish you'd warn me when, you need to let me know when you're doing the intro. So here I am waiting for Josh to do it. I see him take his breath. I take my headphones out so it doesn't blast my ears.
Josh is in back pouring beer.
I was not paying attention. I thought I recognized your foul stench when I was brought aboard this place.
I am not
Nothing?
knowing line, but it's from good movie. I know this.
Yeah, it's from Cold Wars.
It's been living. It was sad times.
For who?
Until McDonald come to Russia, then it was just waiting in different line.
I don't know what you just said, but I'm gonna roll with it.
It is good.
Have you ever had 20 McNuggets in one sitting?
I tend not to sit on my McNugget.
You got me, Dimitri. You got me good. Oh man, your English is the worst.
I learned it's tough language. It's hard language to learn. All the letter R is backward.
No, like your whole language is just backwards R's.
You do not have triangle.
No, we have triangles. They're just not in the alphabet. How do you pronounce triangle?
Triangle.
No, the letter triangle in Russian.
He's not lettered. We make shit up. Just to confuse American.
It's working because I went to Toys Triangle Us. And it was full of atomic warheads. It was weird.
He's Cold War store.
It was cold in there.
He's trying to capture environment of Siberia.
Well, they were handing out Cuban cigars at the entrance. What was that? What was that all about? Like, hi, welcome to Toys Triangle Us. Here's your Cuban cigar.
He's vacation place.
You go to a Cold War department store modeled after Siberia for vacation?
In Cuba, but just entrance.
Honestly, a lot of...
I must be going.
You must be.
I'm going.
Yeah, you said that. Still waiting.
Hey, Jake.
Hi, back. Josh. I'm Jake.
How are things? How's Dimitri?
Oh, smelly and crude. Pungent, very pungent. He's offensive to pretty much all senses.
So do you know how printed circuit boards work?
Printed circuit boards?
Mm-hmm.
No, why?
So my stove didn't work, or my stove kind of worked, and my oven didn't work. And I changed the printed circuit board because the relay melted in it. Well, I plugged everything in like it should.
Uh-huh.
And now nothing works.
Well, did you put the magic smoke back inside?
I bought a new one, so it already came with the magic smoke.
Oh.
So here's the problem, though. There's knockout holes in a printed circuit board, right?
Right.
And the new one has different knockout holes knocked out than the old one does. And that's the control to the printed circuit board. And so even though it's the same part number, it's not working. I'm very frustrated. I'm so frustrated that I'm talking about this on Disney Podcast.
Yeah, I'm about to ask for Dimitri back. About to. Not quite yet.
I can get him.
No! I'm not ready yet. I'm just going to divvy out my advice on stoves and ovens and say, wherever you got that part, you should probably just call them.
Well, I got an idea. Got avionics guys at work.
Oh shit.
And they can fill those holes back up with solder. Then I can drill out the correct holes, and it should work. You follow?
Okay. I follow you, but I'm not sure about the part where it should work.
Should.
It
And
should.
then if it doesn't, then I'll return it to Sears and get my money back, because they're not going to know the difference, no matter what.
True, they will
So-
not know.
Somebody who makes freaking $10 an hour is not going to be able to tell me, "Hey, you tampered with this circuit board." I could probably send the old one back that melted, and they'd refund me.
It's not a bad idea,
Actually,
unless it has like magic smoke marks on it.
one of the relays is melted.
Well, yeah, that's why you're sending it back. Obviously, it doesn't work.
Plugged it in, and it did things. It went arky and sparky.
Do we need to explain magic smoke to people? I've said it at least 3 times now, and
The magic smoke is the stuff in electronics that you don't want to let out, because if you let it out, the electronics don't work anymore.
there you go, magic smoke.
So anyways, moving on.
Hey, Josh, let's talk some Disney. We have a hell of a show to get to today.
We do?
Yeah, hell yeah! Let's talk some Disney.
Let's do this.
Double fist pump. You can do it since Tim's not here.
No, Dimitri's standing right here, and he's like itching to do it, but you yell at him every fucking time.
Because I don't trust the Russian with the boom booms. Cold War, Josh. You learned nothing.
Yeah, but he seems nice.
All right, just this once.
A boom in boom.
Okay, give the mic back to Josh.
How's that?
I will stifle.
Satisfactory?
Fine. Great. It was the best. It was the best Dimitri's ever done.
Good.
Well, yeah, but emphasis on my What?
That's not what your mom says.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. It's pretty good at washing windows.
Josh, I thought we would start this episode out with another PSA from the Mutineers.
For fuck's sake. Why don't you warn me so I can add to them with some good information for once, instead of just making shit up to try and piss you off, and then you know I'm making shit up to try and piss you off, and you just roll with it, and it just keeps going and going and going. Turns into a rabbit hole. And you know what's at the bottom of the goddamn rabbit hole?
Rabbits?
Wonderland.
Oh.
Wonderland is at the bottom of the rabbit hole.
No, you'd think it'd be rabbits.
You would think that, but it's dodo birds, apparently. Round and round and round.
Get dry? We'll never get dry this way.
Anyways.
And that was Mickey Mutineer's PSA for the week. Steer very clear of rabbit holes. Gosh, I have some news.
Both of them.
Ooh.
What's your news?
Actually, there's... Okay, let's see. Do we want to start in the Star Wars or start at Epcot?
Ooh.
We're going to cover them both, so don't think too hard on it.
Star Wars is Rogue One.
Good.
So let's go to Epcot.
Oh, okay. So, Josh, early this morning, today, this is breaking today as of recording, there were height balloons hovering over the universe of energy before the park opened.
Really?
Now, do you know what height balloons are for?
For high things? It's to gauge vision lines.
Right. Which, I mean, nothing has been concreted at all.
Was it over universe of energy, or was it adjacent to over by Wonders of Life?
They're right next door to each other.
I know. That's what I'm saying. This is important because I want my freaking Inside Out attraction.
Well, you don't need height balloons for that. They could just put it inside the Wonders of Life. This is kind of leading the way of like, hey, maybe it's either a building is completely going away and we're rebuilding a new building, or we're adding on to an existing building.
Maybe they're putting a wind farm up and that's it.
Well, Josh, there's a rumor that we did not talk about on this here show yet.
Is it a mice chat rumor? Because I avoid that like the plague.
No, it was a. I think it may have been Twitter, or just everywhere in general. It was a general rumor, but no one could seem to find a source on it. And if you do have the source, then I'm just a fat liar, listener. But there was rumor of what?
We should talk to our source.
You got your spring water nearby?
I'm out of spring water.
And there goes our source. So, there was a rumor. The reason I didn't talk about it here is because I didn't really find it feasible of a Guardians of the Galaxy attraction coming to Epcot Future World. Now, much like Nemo, and much like your Inside Out idea, if they can find a way to make it edutainable, I'm all for it. If they can make it interesting and have them doing something, I don't just want a Tomorrowland ride in Future World. They need to be, these Guardians need to be guarding something. Perhaps a new space. No, wait, we can't have a new space thing because there's a space pavilion 2 doors down. That being, Josh, what are you doing?
I'm thinking.
About what?
And listening to you and thinking.
Well, what are you thinking about?
You know what? You know how I feel about Epcot.
No, I don't.
And I'm agreeing with you. I just really like the edutainment. I think we need to make smarter motherfuckers, not just entertain motherfuckers.
Well, we can entertain them while we make them smart.
Well, that's what edutainment is.
Right, but we also live in the world of the internet. I literally have the world's knowledge in my pocket right now.
Yeah.
But
have you ever learned anything at Epcot?
What?
Have you learned anything at Epcot?
Yeah, I've learned tons of it at Epcot. Why? I'm just saying.
Have you learned something at Epcot that you would have pulled your phone out and Googled on your own?
Wait, say that. Have I learned something at Epcot that I would have looked up on
otherwise you have looked up on your phone on your own?
Yes? No. What's correct?
Like little bits and pieces. It's just like Spaceship Earth that just pieces together little tiny things.
It plants a seed of knowledge, because then you go and look up stuff after Spaceship Earth. Like, I love the history of Spaceship Earth. Not the history of the ride, but the history told inside the ride.
Right?
All I'm saying is, if they're going to bring Guardians of the Galaxy into Epcot,
it better be the collector.
Teach something. Even if it's like interstellar travel. I don't care. Base it in reality. Have nuggets of truth in there.
You know, something with the collector and the master could work.
Who the hell's the master?
The game master? Is that his name? The collector's brother. What's his name?
I didn't know the collector had a brother. I haven't read the Guardians comics. My Guardians knowledge comes right from the movie and the Spider-Man cartoons.
Yeah. The Spider-Man cartoons, the collector has a brother in that cartoon. That's how I know he has a brother.
Oh, apparently I haven't got to that episode yet. But you know, this might just be a sick game of telephone and Imagineering, because there's also the Guardians of the Galaxy rumor for the Tower of Terror at California Adventure, which I'm all fine with, which is centered around the collector, and it's basically Tokyo's Tower of Terror, but centered on the collector instead of Joe Rody.
Yes. That's funny.
I'm not wrong. So, why don't they just go to Epcot and build a new Tower of Terror with a Guardians of the Galaxy theme in place of... Well, we keep the old Tower of Terror at Hollywood Studios.
Yeah.
Or Josh.
Yes.
Maybe this. Obviously, they're planning something in that area. There's something going around the the Blue Sky Cellar. Maybe it's not Guardians of the Galaxy at all. Maybe that's just a red herring.
Yeah, Grandmaster. That's a collector's brother.
You haven't listened to anything I've said in the last 2 minutes,
No,
have
I hope it's a red herring. You know,
I would prefer red herring, but again.
I want Tomorrowland or Future World to kind of mimic the Tomorrowland movie somewhat.
Oh, I wish that would have gone so much better. I love that movie.
It's such a great movie.
It really is. But people are cynical, and the movie directly attacked them.
Yeah.
But no, I want... Okay, this is just speaking in Disney World terms, not Disneyland so much. In Disney World, I want fantasy science fiction in Tomorrowland, and I want real-world science in Future World. And if you have to sprinkle in some characters just to do that, I'm fine with that. I love, I still vote that The Seas with Nemo and Friends is 10 times better than The Living Seas ever was.
No, yeah, but okay. First off, well, the main attraction there is just one thing, and yeah, it's got a little bit of Nemo throughout the whole pavilion.
I mean,
but
the ride is not edutainment at all. It's just, here's the story of Nemo.
Oh yeah, totally. But it's still fun.
Yeah, and then at the end when they're in with the real fish, or when the Nemo fish are in with the real fish, that's neat. But there's still no nothing. You're just still watching cartoon fish. But once you get out of the sea cabs, yeah, I just call them sea cabs. Want to fight about it? You're in the pavilion, and you have different zones, so different learning areas, and then it's fantastic.
I never rode
the sea cabs, the original ones.
Yeah.
Neither did I. Every time I went, they were closed. But I did ride the hydrolators. We all know how I feel about the hydrolators.
Did it ruin your life?
Kinda. Well, no. Before you even pulled that on me, I'm sitting in the hydrolator going, "What the hell is this? What are we doing?"
You bullshit. You seriously panicked the first time I pulled that door open.
Because I thought we were gonna get scolded.
Oh.
I can't. I don't need that pressure on me when I'm on vacation. Could you imagine how crushed I would have been if a cast member yelled at me or you? I would have cried. I was only 15.
How crushed would you be if anyone yells at you? I mean, you're kind of sensitive.
I'm very sensitive. No, don't call me sensitive. I'm an emotionless robot. I mostly would have just short-circuited.
So I'm going to a concert with Matt tomorrow, and I'm already having social anxiety.
Why?
I hate crowds. I really do. I hate people. Hate crowds. I hate socializing. I wanna fucking curl up into a ball. I want the world to leave me the fuck alone. You too.
He said to the listener.
Oh no, it was my son. He was tapping me on the shoulder the whole time I was saying that.
You do know you record your voice weekly and send it out literally to the world and anyone who wants to listen to it.
Yeah, but I'm talking to you right now. It's okay. I'm talking to just you.
But you do fine in crowds at Disney parks.
But
I think you're just scared of Rob Zombie's audience.
It's my safety zone. Disney is my safe area.
Not so much a Rob Zombie crowd.
I don't have to worry about someone touching me there.
Mm-hmm. I don't think you have to worry about that at Rob Zombie shows. I mean, I've never been to one, but
yeah, probably not. Do
you get general admission and standing room only, or did you get a seat?
I don't know. I left everything up to Matt.
Because every time I go to a concert now, I get seats because I'm old and I can't do mosh pits anymore.
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering what Matt got us.
Matt's old too.
It's probably the grass at the top because we're at Fiddler's Green and there's grass there. The top row is grass.
Oh, so it's like the USANA Amphitheater in Salt Lake.
The what?
It's a place. I haven't been to it, but I've looked into it because bands I like play there. If all goes well, I'll be going there at the end of September.
You should be coming here at the end of September.
Why?
I don't know. Balloons. Wait, when are we doing Balloon Fest?
What the hell's Balloon Fest?
Isn't it in Albuquerque?
Oh, that Balloon Fest. The Balloon Fest.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the first week of October.
I might have to buy a new stove if my fix doesn't work, so I don't know if we'll make it.
I didn't even know that was in the cards. I mean, I would love for you guys to come.
Oh. Was I not supposed to tell you? Fuck.
And now you've done it. You've ruined everything.
Wait, where's my flashy thing? Hold on. Let me get my flashy thing out.
You don't own a flashy thing, and if you did, I've never seen it before.
You ready?
For what? Oh, hey, a flashy thing. Hey, Josh, next up in news.
Mm-hmm.
My Magic Plus, they've either added it or it's in testing right now or something, but the app at Disney World added a fantastic new feature, which I feel like is mostly for the benefit of the cast members.
Oh,
You know what it is?
It's not the photo thing I talked about last week?
No, it's not that. It's something else. Something cool. I mean, that's cool too, but like,
That was awesome.
yeah, this is awesome too. But I don't need it, and you're not going to need it. But newcomers will. You ready for this?
Yep.
Turn-by-turn navigation. In the parks.
I don't like it.
Why?
How fast is their Wi-Fi there?
It's pretty damn good. I've used it. But it is very sensitive to the borders. Like, once you're outside the park, it's like, oh, Wi-Fi's gone. But in the parks, in most of the areas, it's quality. So you're walking through there. So let's get hypothetical here. I've never been to Disney World before. I'm standing under Spaceship Earth.
You know what? Use the free fucking map and figure it out yourself.
That's the
Take a
problem.
look around. Look around. Look around. Oh, hey, there I am.
Obviously, that doesn't work because you hear people constantly asking where what is. I kind of sound like Dimitri for a second. Where what is? Huh? You like.
That's pretty
Anyway.
good.
No, it wasn't. So,
It's just as good as Dimitri.
I stand by my previous statement then. So, on this, you're standing there, you say, hey, I'm standing under a spaceship. You know what, let's do Magic Kingdom. Hey, I'm standing in front of Space Mountain, and I need to get to Thunder Mountain. Boop, Thunder Mountain on the map. There's the trail, follow it.
Wait, does it not show the shortcuts, though?
I don't know.
I hope it doesn't. There's
Well,
shortcuts?
some of the maybe they would, because some of our shortcuts are through gift shops, and you know Disney loves that.
Fuck.
What?
I hate gift shops.
But you like the shortcuts. So all I'm saying is, like I said, I bet this is to benefit.
Our one shortcut smells like hot dogs all the time.
The one through Casey's Corner?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oddly enough, I've never eaten anything there.
No. But you know what? I've come to really appreciate hot dogs, so I think our next trip, I'm going to hit it up.
I mean, I've had hot dogs at Disney parks, but not that corner known for its hot dogs.
What was it? Award Wieners? Was that the one we went to, or was it the? Is there another? There's another one, DCA, right?
No, Ward Wieners is the only one coming to my mind. Unless you're thinking corn dogs, you can find those elsewhere.
Oh yeah. So, but no, Award Wieners. I had a hot dog there, not last trip, but the prior one, and I was satisfied.
Yeah, I had the macaroni and cheese hot dog at Hollywood Studios last time I went at the Anaheim Farmers Market, and it was fantastic. Oh my gosh!
Yeah. I've really come to appreciate wieners.
Oh, a good dog is fantastic. I love a good wiener in my mouth.
Yeah, nice phallic meat.
Oh yeah, the best foods are dick-shaped. Think about it. Except for pizza, that's not dick-shaped, but it could be. You know, you got like a good maple bar, a corn dog, a hot dog, popsicles. bratwurst, sub sandwiches.
So the best foods are phallic.
Yeah,
Huh.
bananas.
Well, there's our next T-shirt that we'll never make.
What?
The best foods are phallic. Mickey Mutineers.
Wow. I see a seller. I might buy that one.
Anyways, I think we took off on a tangent here. Where were we?
Dick Foods.
No, before that.
Who cares? Dick Foods. I got the title of the episode.
Dick Foods are the best food or phallic.
Dick Foods.
That's what you feed.
But no, GPS on the.
That's what you feed your dick is dick food.
Hey, but yeah, GPS through the parks. I like the idea.
I need to go have my beard professionally trimmed because every time I do it, I fuck it up and have to shave. And I'm starting to get my mustache in my beard, or my beard in my mustache. Which is it? Which is it?
That's your beer filter.
I gotta.
More visual gags, please. None of that. Put the ball gag away. Weird. Like a stuck pig. So next up in news, Star Wars Celebration somewhere was recently.
London.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay. So they released some behind-the-scenes footage of Rogue One.
I really wish these sunglasses weren't my 4-year-olds. I kind of like them.
Again, with the visual gags on an audio podcast. How many times do I have to tell you? More, please. And there he goes. Put the ball gag back in his mouth.
Anyways, Rogue One.
So they really released like a behind-the-scenes kind of footage trailer. And I am impressed with the amount of practical effects again.
You know what? Honestly, with this one, with Rogue One, I wasn't expecting that much.
No, neither was I.
practical.
Like, I assumed blue screen, but like tastefully done.
Yeah, I didn't expect full blue screen like, episodes 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, where I'm not even sure they had any physical sets.
Well, they had that place in Italy.
Naboo?
Yeah, Naboo, Italy. Been there.
Yeah, it's a nice place.
Well, I've kind of been there. Been to the casino that sort of looks like that in Vegas.
Hey, I stayed there. I got upgraded to a suite bigger than the apartment I lived in at the time.
Nice.
It was wild.
Did they comp it to you?
Yeah.
How much money do you have to lose in a casino to get comped?
No, it was my honeymoon. I just told the people at the front desk, hey, it's my honeymoon. And they're like, okay. I had the small suite reserved, and we go upstairs and open the door. I was like, this is bigger than the place we live in. It has a fax machine.
We live here now. It had a fax machine?
Yeah, and a bar, like a party bar. It was basically the party suite because it had like a big old TV room, and a fax machine, and the party bar, like 2 or 3 bathrooms, and then a bedroom. And then I'm pretty sure there was another bedroom in the bathroom because the bathroom was huge. So yeah, Venetian, Las Vegas. A lot like Naboo. But anyway, Rogue One, practical effects. Fantastic looking too. There was like one shot of blue screen, which I'm fine with blue screen. Most movies nowadays use it anyway.
I want to see Darth Vader fuck somebody up.
You don't want to?
I do.
Oh, he needs to. He needs to redeem himself from the little whiny pussy boy from episodes 1 and 2. He was pretty good in 3.
Yeah, up until the end when he turned into a whiner. I mean,
but
who gives a shit when you're on fire?
Here's the thing: in episodes 4, 5, and 6, we know Vader is the baddest ass in the galaxy.
Yeah.
And 1, 2, and 3, we were thinking.
Afraid of him.
In 1, 2, and 3, we were hoping like, oh, we're gonna find out why. And aside from slaughtering a room full of children, we still don't really know why.
Yeah, he was an okay Jedi. He's probably the okayest Jedi ever.
We're okay. We're okay. That's from Monsters University. But yeah, he needs to, like, because this takes place right before episode 4. We need to know why he's such a crazy badass.
Yeah.
Like the first level of The Force Unleashed. Did you ever play that?
No. But I did read some of the Darth Vader Marvel comics, and he's a badass there.
The first level of The Force Unleashed, you're playing as Darth Vader on Kashyyyk, going around slaughtering Wookiees with your lightsaber.
Goddamn Bigfoots.
Well, they're pretty small after the massacre. I mean, the pieces of them are small. So
wait, so if you cut a Wookiee in half, does he turn into 2 Ewoks?
Oh yeah, that's where they got the name. You got them in half, the half falls apart. They're like, well, we got this E and this Wook sound. Put them together. Oh crap, we got it backwards. We got an E-Wook instead of a Wookiee.
It's not bad.
And
it's it was okay. As far as jokes go, probably the okayest joke ever.
Are you grading me in real time?
I could get Dimitri back if you wish.
No, I mean, granted, you made the joke better because it was a joke. You're not wrong. I'm just glad that we can be honest with each other like this.
Oh, we want to be fully honest now, huh?
What? You just cut out. Let's say it again. Say it again.
No, move on.
No, I don't know what you said.
Oh, I really cut out?
Yes.
I said, oh, we're going to be fully honest with each other now, huh?
And then you assumed I was lying about you cutting out.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's why you laughed. Damn it, that's a good joke.
That was great.
Oh, I'd keep it in if you didn't cut out. Because then the listener won't know what you said in it. So yeah, complete honesty from here on out. Well, maybe 90%.
Yeah, 60. Let's keep it at that.
So 10? You know what? For the second half of the show, let's just lie to each other constantly.
Oh.
You're looking very handsome today.
It's the beard, isn't it?
Yes. Definitely the beard.
So what, Vanessa's co-workers?
What the hell? What's going on? Is this a personal story?
No. Because Vanessa was standing right there. It just creeped me out.
What's standing right there?
Vanessa was right there.
Oh,
But
okay.
one of Vanessa's co-workers walked by, didn't recognize me, then saw the kids and walked back and apologized, and then kind of played with my beard for a second, and I was get the fuck out of here. She's like, shut up and touch my beard. And it's like an old lady. She's like 60. Leave the fucking beard alone. It's not your beard. Get your own goddamn beard.
That sounded a lot like a personal story.
Sorry. I'll be over here.
Hey, real quick before we get to our main topic, and before we stop Rogue One, they also released a new movie poster of it, and it looks like the cover of a video game I would play.
I couldn't tell if that was a real poster or not.
It's on IMDb. I'm guessing it's real.
Oh.
It looks neat. I have nothing against it. It looks very video game-ish, which I like video games, so I have nothing against the poster. It looks neat. It's cool. It's got the Death Star up in the distance in the sky, and apparently there's a tropical island planet in the Star Wars universe. But Josh, before we get to our main topic,
Well, isn't Rogue One supposed to be like a D-Day type?
yeah, it's a gritty war movie.
Yeah, but it's like D-Day type inspiration.
I thought it was more.
Like rebel troops marching through the water trying to attack the Nazi troops, and
I thought it was more spy-ish. That just turned into a war. I don't know. I haven't seen the movie.
Forrest Whitaker's in it.
It's true, he is. as a character from Star Wars Rebels.
Yes. And not as the character from The Wizard.
Right. Wait. Which wizard? The video game one or the Black Wizard of Oz?
The video game one. There's a Black Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, the Wiz.
Oh, was he the Wiz?
Was he in the Wizard?
Yeah.
Who was he in the Wizard?
The truck driver? I don't know. He was in The Wizard.
Don't lie. I will look it up right now
Do
while
it.
I announce the next
And
thing.
he was also in. I almost said Forrest Gump, but that's not right. Good Morning Vietnam. And that was my favorite role of his. Because every time he started the Jeep, it was already running.
And he laughed a lot.
Yeah.
I'm looking up the Wizard. There's Bo
Okay.
Bridges, Fred Savage, Christian Slater, Jenny Lewis, Ray Bickle, Chuck Skinner. Jason Oliver. Talk while I'm looking this up. Hey, there's a Hess in here.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it you?
Spanky? Spanky the truck driver? Played
Yeah.
by Frank McRae?
I don't know.
Oh, they all look the same to you?
Yeah, the last time I saw that was like 10. I swear he was in that movie.
Nope. Hey, Tobey Maguire's in it. That's
But
news.
that's who I was thinking about.
Oh, what? All the white guys look the same to you?
Yeah.
No, you're not wrong. All right. Anyway, Hollywood Studios finally announced what Pizza Planet is turning into, Josh.
Well, we knew that, though.
Yeah, but we have a name. We have a name. We knew it was going to be a Muppet restaurant.
What the hell was I thinking Forrest Whitaker was in besides Good Morning Vietnam?
Rogue One.
Stakeout, and I knew he was in Stakeout.
Last King
Platoon?
of Scotland? Platoon. I never saw that. Anyway,
He was in Fast Times at Ridgemont High. I did not know that.
I did not see that. Well, I saw one part. Hey,
The girl coming out of the water?
she has a name, Josh.
Oh, yeah? What is it? Girl coming out of the water?
No, it's damn it. I know her name. She has a whole song about her from a band I know. Wow, that's embarrassing. She's in Gremlins. She's in Blue Lagoon. I can tell you everything about her except for her name.
Huh.
Oh, now I gotta look it up.
Well,
It
Matt just sent me a text asking if he should wear his fancy boots or his luchador gear tomorrow to the concert. So here's his fancy boots. Can you see that?
Okay. You're right. You should definitely be worried.
Here's his luchador costume.
Definitely the luchador costume. Definitely the luchador costume. Phoebe Cates,
I don't even know what we're talking about now.
the girl from Gremlins. What? Okay. Anyway, pizza restaurant in the famous original Pizza Rizzo, which sounds to me like it's going to be New York style pizza
It
with
better
Rizzo.
not. It better not be the same fucking pizza because honestly, Pizza Planet fucking sucked.
I still ate there. They've been changing their pizzas through the parks. Pizzafari has different pizza. There's that delicious pizza in California Adventure in the back. You know what I'm talking about. Pinocchio's Village House switched to the flatbread type.
But Red Rocket.
Penis Planet.
Oh shit! I told
called-
Matt luchador costume, and he said done.
Have fun.
Anyways, Red Rockets used to be better than what it is now.
Yeah, I used to really like it. Now I kind of regret it.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the description from the Disney Parks blog. Ready?
Yeah.
Rizzo the Rat owns and operates the pizzeria where guests can grab a pizza pie and a cold drink. Enjoy a casual Italian-American dining experience in a whole new way through the eyes of the lovable, wisecracking Muppet. Walt Disney Imagineering hid hints of Rizzo, his extended family and friends who have visited Pizza Rizzo over the years throughout the two-story quick-service location. In addition to the expansive indoor and outdoor or see dine in a cheesy banquet room, or take 5 just for Rizzo's celebrity friends. So it's going to be a pizzeria.
Well, you know how I feel about this. I really wanted a Rizzo restaurant in the first place. I'm happy.
I honestly don't know how you feel about that. But I'm glad you're happy. If you're happy, I'm happy.
You didn't go back like 10 fucking episodes. Where's our archivist?
I don't know. Maybe she quit. Why am I still sending her checks?
You sent her checks?
Well, they didn't have anything on them. They were blank. Damn!
Oh.
That explains my debt.
I figure you're sending her Czechoslovakians.
Here's another check. Oh, yes, this is good, eh? You like? I don't know what a Czechoslovakian sounds like. But I'm sure
you know what, my buddy, when we were in Afghanistan, he was trying to mimic the Afghan accent. He sounded just like Dimitri. Wasn't even close.
I didn't even know Dimitri was Afghani.
He's not.
Oh, that's the joke. This is an okay joke.
As long as we're being honest with each other.
Hey, Josh.
It's a callback? It's a callback.
Let's move on to our main topic that you still don't know what it is.
Yeah, I wish you would tell me these things.
I asked you what we should talk about, and you said...
Disney?
Okay, moving on. Here's our main topic. Josh, today, recording this, is July 18th. What is significant about July 18th?
Not a goddamn thing, but yesterday, on July 17th...
Well, no, you're wrong already.
Oh.
Wait, no, continue with the yesterday part.
Wait, was yesterday opening day or was it preview day?
Yeah, now you're talking.
I thought 16th was preview day, 17th was opening day.
17th was opening preview media day.
Yeah, that's...
18th
is
was
opening day.
General Public Day, but we celebrate the 17th of Disneyland, in case anyone's not following. So, yeah, we celebrate opening day as the 17th. So, being that this week is Disneyland's birthday week, 61 years old, Josh, what I have in front of me here is a timeline.
It's not a line, there's a time squiggly.
It kind of looks like a board game.
There's a time Walters Wiggles.
No one's going to know what that is.
I bet you're wrong.
Is it that popular? It terrifies me. I refuse to go on it.
I loved it. It was, except going down. Going down on Walters Wiggles was weird.
Did you go all the way up?
Yeah, I've been to the edge of Angel's Landing.
Are you insane?
Have you met me?
Point taken. So, I just want to go through this timeline and discuss some of the lesser-known achievements of Disneyland. Just kind of roundtable discussion this thing.
Well, there's only two of us. We're across from each other. We don't need a round table.
Fine, we can do the square table. How about a rectangular table? Hey, we can get... No, never mind.
Small desk.
Okay, we'll get... Like a high school desk where you can only put one arm on it?
Ooh. Elementary school desk with the lid that pops up.
All right. We're at one of those discussing lesser-known events along Disneyland's timeline. Hey, Josh. I don't know if you know this, but when Disneyland is working on a new fireworks show, they
Small
don't
World
stop
burns
fireworks.
down?
What? No. What? No. They bring out a temporary classic. And that temporary classic is called Fantasy in the Sky. I'm sure we've seen Fantasy in the Sky fireworks, right?
Yeah.
Do you know when that show debuted?
1963.
No.
1973.
No, you're going the wrong way.
1955.
Too far. Okay, let me just tell you. It's 1956.
Well, I was close.
Last year when they were working on, what's it called now? Disneyland Forever?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. while they were working on that, they were showing Fantasy in the Sky. Now, I'm sure the show has had improvements since 1956.
Fireworks got
I don't
better.
even know if there was music that it was synced to at the time.
What are you thinking about?
However, also in 1956, there were some rides and attractions that debuted. Now, we all know about the Astro Jets, which not a 1955 original.
Wrote those in December.
But they also debuted the Bathroom of Tomorrow,
What?
which I've not. Yeah, it's right here under Astro Jets, 1956.
Do you have a bidet?
I don't know. There's no pictures. It just says the Bathroom of Tomorrow. Something I've never even heard of until just now reading it.
Oh, was it in the Monsanto house?
No, that Monsanto house didn't come along until
60-something.
Oh, dang! I thought it was in '59 with. Nope. I don't know when the. Oh, Monsanto, 1957.
Oh,
House of
wow.
the Future. That's older than I thought.
Let's see. Mental floss. What Disney thought the Bathroom of Tomorrow would look like. And there's no pictures. God damn it.
Oh, and I love the name of this attraction that debuted in 1956. The Indian War Canoes.
The Davy Jones canoes?
I don't know. I'm assuming
Oh,
yes. But
Davy Crockett. Davy Jones is a train driver that was high on cocaine.
that's Casey Jones. Davy Jones drags you down underwater and kills you, which I would love the Davy Jones canoes.
For fuck's sake.
You were so wrong like 3 times.
Huh.
Hey, but in 1959, Disneyland,
Hey, we are wildly inaccurate.
to a T, Disneyland greets its 15 millionth guest after only 4 years of operation. Not quite 4, just under 4 years.
Oh, how long did McDonald's take?
Hell if I know. Do they even keep count anymore?
I don't know. It says 50 million served still. It said that the one in Brigham City, Utah, in the 80s. I thought that's a lot of hamburgers for one store.
It's not even that many people in the country.
What?
Hey, 1961, the first all-night grad night party for high school graduates is held in Disneyland. 1961!
Oh,
We've been complaining about grad nights for like 55 years.
huh.
That's nuts.
Know what these are.
What?
Don't look.
Oh boy. Oh, 1962. That was a significant year. Very significant. Tiki Room, Josh.
Yeah.
Whoa, I didn't know this. Okay, ready for this? 1967. I'm just reading facts now, but this is 7 major attractions are added to Disneyland. 1967.
Pirates, Haunted Mansion,
No. Well, yes, but no.
Space Mountain,
No. Josh,
Big-
Space Mountain is
big-
77.
Big Matterhorn Mountain,
You're not even close.
Big Thunder Mountain,
No. No mountains. Let me just tell you, they're
Dumbo.
very. That's an opening day attraction.
the fucking Casey Jones circus train.
Wasn't that an opening day attraction too?
I don't know. He's high on cocaine. Who knows?
But anyway, in my mind, 1959 is always the big year because it's like Matterhorn subs and
The Matterhorn subs.
yeah.
That'd be a hell of a different attraction. Just line them full of people, haul them up to the top, and drop them down the hill.
They still end up in the water.
The Yeti was all confused back then. He's like, "Oh."
Why do I look like a gorilla from the Jungle Cruise?
Why is there a submarine on a mountain?
What am I doing up here? I'm just gonna wave my arms frantically. Hi, I'm Harold.
He's really like, help me, I'm lost.
I'm an Asian Yeti. What am I doing in the Swiss Alps? What?
That's hilarious. Anyways, what? Moving on.
1967. Pirates of the Caribbean. Circle Vision.
I said Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, but then you went off on some wild mountain tangent, and Harold was very upset.
Anyways, Circle Vision.
Carousel of Progress. People Mover.
It's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
I like that this timeline says rocket jets. Like, we just kept changing the name of the Astro Orbiter.
Which opened in 1956.
Right.
The asshole orbiter. That's what I prefer to call it.
Well, in 1956 is the asshole jets.
Hmm.
Wait a minute. I thought that was... Hold on. Yeah, okay. All right. And also, besides the asshole jets and the rocket jets, Flight to the Moon and Adventure Through Inner Space. Basically, 1967 shaped the Tomorrowland that we know right now. Because those buildings are still there.
Yeah. And
I mean, Flight to the Moon's Pizza Port now, and Adventures Through Inner Space.
Flight to the Moon was fun, man. I freaking loved that as a kid.
I love watching TVs on the floor.
You know what? Fuck you, Jake. I
You know what?
I think it was Mission to Mars when I was a kid, though.
That would make sense, but it was still TVs on the floor. Like, did the seats move or anything, or vibrate? Or...
I don't remember that at all. I just remember the TV in the floor.
There was one on the ceiling, too.
I was trying to figure out why in the world would there be a camera or a view window, around the flames of the rockets.
Yeah, but you still get a crystal clear view of it.
Yeah.
It'd be blocked by smoke, or at least fire.
Or melting and glazing
or melting.
over.
Yeah, that'll happen too.
And it seems to me that would it would lessen the structural integrity of the rocket ship. It was that goddamn rocket at Red's Pizza Port.
Yeah, it was the same as the TWA rocket.
Yeah, why are we getting to that little tiny thing? How did we get freaking 100 people in that thing? I don't know how many seats there were.
Roughly the same amount of seats as in Stitch's Great Escape.
Which is the same damn show, just executed differently.
And now there's chili dogs. I bet Mission to Mars didn't have chili dogs. And then they sequel. So Mission to Mars is a sequel to Flight to the Moon. And
Alien Encounter was the sequel to Mission to Mars.
No, that's not a sequel at all.
It's the same ride.
No.
Same ride executed differently.
It's completely different. It's a different style of ride.
The TV just wasn't in the floor.
No, and so there was an alien rampaging through. That's not the same ride. You weren't traveling anywhere. The sequel to Mission to Mars is Mission Space, where you all still sit in a circle and stare at a screen. I'm not wrong.
My story was better. Is Alien Encounter in the same freaking room at Disney World that was designed for Mission to Mars?
Yep, because that was Mission to Mars. Hey, so when you blasted off on Mission to Mars, was it like you're looking at the screen? Was it leaving Disneyland?
I don't remember, dude. I was like 5.
Oh gosh. Well, let's build a time machine. Go back to 5-year-old you and ask.
If I go back to 5-year-old me, I'm gonna freaking string myself to death.
It's going to affect the podcast listening audience. It's going to create a time paradox, and none of this will exist. But hey, in 1978...
That's the year I was born.
Really? You share a birthday with a Disneyland celebrity. Or a birth year.
Yeah, who's that?
Harold!
Harold, the jungle cruise monkey that got lost in the mountains.
What's going on?
Guys, I want to go back to the Jungle Cruise.
It's so much hotter. It's so cold up here.
His fur, all the stress, the fucking bobsled's going by turned him white.
Just grayed him out.
Yeah, almost instantly.
And so instead of relieving him, we just left him up there, and now he's like twice as angry now.
Oh yeah, now he's pissed.
And he's like taking swipes at the bobsleds.
Yeah.
Anyway, so in 1978, the Matterhorn received a major renovation, which resulted in the addition of ice caverns, glowing ice crystals, and the ever-threatening abominable snowman. So before 1978, it was just a hollow mountain. Which, you know, when people talk about how the attention to detail of the old days, it's like, yeah, you built the hollow mountain. It's almost as if things are getting better. Weird.
Almost, right?
Almost. Could you imagine? Well, never mind. I was going to say, could you imagine if they built a hollow mountain now? Then I realized they did. Josh? Wait, did you just freeze or were you holding that pose?
I was just holding the pose.
And in
It would have
1990...
been really weird if I froze while I was holding the pose. I probably would drown in my own beer.
And in 1995, Disneyland received its most recent e-ticket ride. That's right, 1995.
That was Indiana Jones. I remember that year.
I remember that year.
I was alive then.
Me too. And like a formed brain where I could remember I was 10.
Means I was...
It's been 21 years since Disneyland Park has received an e-ticket attraction. For now.
Yeah, for now. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, wait. That's not Star Wars at all.
No, but it was Indiana Jones.
Damn
So you could have played it off, but you blew it.
Which is why I'm Team Blue.
Because you blew yourself. Wait, how old is this book? Because this book only goes up to 2000. Okay, so the most recent in this book entry on the timeline of significant value was Tarzan's Treehouse opens in 1999, replacing the Swiss Family Treehouse, and giving my son an outlet to drag his Uncle Josh up through the stairs.
You know what?
What?
I miss the Swiss Family Treehouse. I like that better.
You can still go on it.
Yeah,
Remember
just
that?
go to Florida.
Remember that rumor when they were going to change the Florida one to a Tinkerbell's treehouse?
No.
I feel like it was last year or something.
That was a thing?
Yeah, but I imagine it got shot down pretty fast. You know what? Speaking of movies ripe for remaking, let's get a new
Swiss Family?
Yeah.
Can we get Meet the Robinsons? Was that the same thing?
No, there was no time travel in Swiss Family Robinson. And no T-Rexes and no bowler hat guys.
No. But no, I agree. I think they need to remake Swiss Family Robinson.
I mean, the Peace Dragon, when they announced that, I was like, what? No, why? But it looks pretty good.
Yeah, in the trailers, you're all like, oh, that's why.
Oh, now I remember. Let's do that with... But can they make a new pirate movie, though? I mean...
It's not a pirate movie, though. It's a survival movie.
With pirates in it.
Yeah.
Pirates of the Caribbean 6, Swiss Family Robinson.
No, Swiss Family Robinson, and the pirates could be Barbossa's crew. Just a little bit of a crossover.
Make a whole pirate cinematic universe.
Yeah, it's just a little, just a crossover right there at the end. They scare him off. No, Barbossa's not scared, though. A young Barbossa, maybe.
I hate that I love this idea. This is horrible. Let's do it.
Maybe a young Davy Jones. Before he turned into the octopus face guy.
Oh, right. Hey, that
Or the pelican. We don't want him as a pelican either.
is anyone even going to know that that's the same guy?
I know.
No, you're wrong. Pelican's Barbosa. Davy Jones is Slaughter Bartfast. Designed Norway and got an award for the fjords.
Fuck. I thought. Oh my god, I know that too.
Yeah, even you didn't know that. You ruined your joke. It wasn't even an okay joke. It was like a 30% joke.
You know what? Let's stop being honest with each other.
No, you suck.
No, I said stop.
Maybe I did. Now you don't know what to think, do you? I know what to think. Josh, I think that's our show.
Oh, dude, you know, this morning I was so disappointed when I woke up.
That you were alive?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, I have a child trying to break in my door. I gotta end the show right now.
Right.
You were gonna what?
I'm not going anywhere. I'm just stay here and mumble shit into my beer glass.
Wait, why were you disappointed because you woke up?
Because I woke up?
I'm Jake, that's Josh. You've been listening to the Mickey Mutineers.
Listeners
gonna be disappointed too. No, I say that. As always.
And I being fuck you.
It's just still so cold up here. It's Harold.